We're here in the car with Lefty and Laces and Wheezie, Duck, and Piney. Now Piney, what are you doing? Why are you driving us around?
Y'all tired of walking?
That's true.
No.
How long you been doing this?
I've been shuttling since 1982. I've been meeting hikers since 1963.
Woo.
But I didn't shuttle hikers back then. I just, when they come by, I would give them something to eat. We stayed in a logging camp. They got water at the same place we did, so when they come down for water, I'd meet them. Only met 3 that year.
In 1963?
I only seen 3 hikers. And we live right on the side of the trail.
You used to, or?
And then it went from 3 hikers to whatever it is today.
A lot.
And I always get a kick out of this. I only met one other woman. And between then and 1982, when I started shuttling, I met one woman. She had on a pair of bib overalls, and it was cut off at the knee. And she was wearing Army combat boots and carrying an Army backpack. But she was southbound.
Wow. She make it?
I don't know. I never kept in touch with them after they would come by and get water. A lot of times they'd eat supper with us. But then in the 80s, 85, 86, somewhere along in there, the young girls started up the trail. And that's when the trail busted wide open.
Hiking a trail this morning.
Best trail ever.
But it's leading us somewhere, and
nice,
it's not exactly the AT.
Nice and flat.
It's nice and flat.
There's coffee.
There's coffee. And it includes a brewery. What?
What?
The heck is going on?
Did we take a wrong turn to heaven?
Wheezie and Duck.
Woo!
It's taken us almost 900 miles to figure out how this works. But we're getting better. This AT thing. We're at the Devil's Backbone Brewery.
Thanks for the free t-shirt.
Yep, they gave us t-shirts.
Hiker swag.
For being through hikers. They're from 2017, but we don't care. It's okay.
We started in 2017.
We met a woman who's a guest here at the resort. All the guests are like in their polos and khakis, looking at us like a bunch of hobos. By the way, here's the brewery and then the tent camping. They said, go back there behind the tree line. Hide. Anyway, this woman had 3 kids. One of them was a baby, and that baby was born after we started the AT. Puts it in perspective. Wheezie.
Yes, Duck?
On a scale of 1 to 10, what's the suck factor?
The suck factor is 0. Zero.
What you got there? What kind of cocktail?
It's a blueberry cider. Blue toad.
Blue toad.
It's delicious.
Duck's got a Bold Rock Virginia apple in an Adirondack chair overlooking the Appalachian Mountains and some kids playing cornhole. Good morning.
Morning.
It's the day after Memorial Day. We spent the night at the camping at Devil's Backbone Brewery, which was a nice area, and the brewery is super cool. They fed us an awesome hiker breakfast this morning for $5 and then shuttled us for free to the trailhead at Reed's Gap. So overall, great experience. It rained pretty hard in the afternoon. We'd had the tent set up already, so tent got soaked, but we were okay. And then it rained during the night. And luckily this morning, no rain as we packed up. There's clouds all around us. Apparently tropical storm Alberto, I think is what it's called, is tracking right along with us. It's headed Nobo up the Appalachian Trail.
Of course.
So we are wondering if we don't get extra stripes for the 2018 Nobo Appalachian Trail hike this year. Because it's been blizzards, hail, ice, freezing temperatures beyond normal, right into summer, and tropical storms and rain upon rain upon rain. And the AppalachianTrail.org website has issued so many warnings that you can't even keep up with all the warnings and trail closures and areas where you would not be able to get emergency services should you need them. So, and today the terrain, the trail is actually, you know, not too steep, up or down. It's just kind of rolling a little bit, but it's rocky. And the issue with that today is that everything is waterlogged. So the rocks, which mostly are smooth, become, and moss covered, become incredibly slick. So you have to be super mindful about your steps. We just don't, you know, after all of this, what a bummer to have a rock be a game ender. So
Boo.
we're just headed to Waynesboro, excited for Shenandoahs, and that's what up.
Go away, Alberto. Go away.
Yeah. Move on out now. It's
Move
time
on
for you
out.
to
We've
move
had
on
enough.
out. Bye-bye. So here's a demonstration of what I'm talking about. Right now the trail's fine, but there's just this one rock, so I'll show you here. We might come upon like 30 of these in a row. So here's my foot. That's how slick that is. It just slides right down. So the positive and the negative of things. Slippery rocks might be a negative, but positive are these impromptu waterfalls, because there's just so much water. It's got to go somewhere. The sound of that, the beauty of that, so cool. And we don't have to worry about dehydration, so that's a good thing too. So there are some benefits to the wetness. Morning. You want to say morning, Wheezie?
Morning.
Wheezie and I are headed into, we have about 5 miles to get to the road where we can get a shuttle into Waynesboro, which we're going to do to go to the outfitter to get new shoes.
Because Virginia blew out our shoes already.
Why, Wheezie? How?
Rocks.
What?
Rocks, rocks, rocks.
Rocks in Flat, Virginia? You sure?
Rocks.
Yes.
New shoes blown.
Our shoes did not last 500 miles this time because the rocks cut them up, blew them out, destroyed, trashed,
Ripped.
tore.
The rain didn't help.
Yeah. So we'll go do that and then come back out and probably go, there goes my pole. Probably go another,
Got it.
thank you, Wheezie, another 7 miles to the first campsite in
Shenandoah.
Shenandoah National Park. We're pretty excited about Shenandoah. Something new. Seems like it's going to be beautiful. Probably going to see lots of bears. The bears are probably not going to be afraid, which is interesting because too many people are feeding the bears.
Don't feed the bears.
Don't feed the bears. All right, so that's what's up. We're excited. Somehow we didn't get rained on yesterday or last night. We don't know how, since there's a tropical storm out there. Today it sounds like it's raining. You can see how misty it is. But we think it's just all the water off the trees. All our stuff is misty wet just because of the mist. But yeah, we're quite grateful that we didn't get
dumped.
Yeah, with rain yesterday. Meh, we might today.
Yeah.
But okay. Spiders on the AT like to sleep in their hammocks. Well, we spoke too soon about not getting rained on, because we're getting rained on now. And I know it looks like it's nighttime, but it's actually almost 8 o'clock in the morning. And it's just very dark, very slippery rocks, and very misty rain. A little bit creepy when you hear the loud noises above you, but you can't see, because it could be a deer, it could be a bear. Never really sure if you can't see. We're gonna head into Waynesboro, I suppose. Oh look, Shenandoah National Park, that way. Y'all cannot see that sign, I'm sure. All right, we're maybe a quarter mile, half mile into the Shenandoah National Park.
Watch out for bears.
So far, it's pretty, and it's uphill, but it's not too bad of an uphill today, I don't think.
We've seen worse.
Oh yeah, we've seen much worse. Yeah, so it is exciting to be in a new area, and most exciting is that this place is made for tourists, not through hikers.
Thank you, tourists.
So we're probably gonna have nice campgrounds. There's gonna be camp stores. There's gonna be restaurants. There's gonna be showers. There's gonna be toilets.
Maybe snow cones, maybe pit cones.
Yeah, maybe snow cones. Oh my gosh.
And coffee.
And maybe some tourists will feel bad because we look like we're homeless, and maybe they'll give us some fried chicken or homemade biscuits, cookies. We're gonna go.
Stay in your RV.
They probably don't want us in their RV.
True.
Stinking it up.
Yeah,
But they might give us stuff to stay away from their children. So, Wheezie and I went to the outfitter in Waynesboro to get new shoes. And one of the things that is weird is when you walk as much as we're walking, your feet, they swell, of course, but they also elongate.
I'm in the size 16.
So I'm a 6.5 shoe, and since I've been on the trail, I've gone to 7.5 and then 8. My ultras are 8. And Wheezie was a 7.5.
7.5.
And she just ordered a 9.5, but her current ones are a 9, right?
Yeah.
So the other night we were in the tent a couple nights ago, and I looked down at my feet. I didn't recognize them. I go, Wheezie, whose feet are on the end of my legs? And then she started looking at her feet, and she's like, I don't know whose
What is
feet.
happening?
Yeah, our feet look so weird. They don't look like our own feet. I don't know what that is. Is it some kind of a weather thing, or is it a communications thing? Huh? Oh, thank you. It says RFS on it. It's kind of like we're in Close Encounters. I sure wasn't expecting Shenandoahs to look like this right here. Oh my God, there's seats everywhere. What? I feel like I have left the AT, and look, there's tables and chairs. What's going on? This is a weird little area, man. Weird. There's Wheezie Ghost back there. Really wasn't expecting anything like this in Shenandoah. Of course, I don't know what to expect, but it's quite strange. The rains, although it's going to rain again today. And this is the trail.
At 8, 3,
at 8 o'clock in the morning. 10. Yeah. And this isn't even like, this is just the, this is just the outskirts, like the rain around Alberto. Alberto hasn't even gotten to us. It's on the other side of the mountains. This is the trail. This is the trail. What? I'm not sure what the deal is with the 2018 through hike, but any and every possible weather disruption has been provided by Mother Earth. And the rain saga continues, hopefully for just one more day. Our feet have literally been underwater for miles. And they hurt. I don't know how to describe the sensation. Maybe like somebody took a hammer and hammered the bottom of my feet and then soaked them in the water for 3 hours and then hammered them again. Oh, every step is like, ugh, and every rock and every root. I don't know. We literally have not seen one single soul except for a guy that was going southbound a long time ago. Have you seen anyone?
Nope.
Have you seen an animal?
No.
Not even the deer, which
Nothing.
usually are plentiful out here, are like, nope, we're not going out. Hey, Wheezie.
Yes.
I think there might be something on your shoe. This is what happens when that front rubber thing breaks off. Everything gets caught in our shoes. It's another beautiful day on the AT. I feel like Wheezie and I might be a little bit slow learners because we just got ponchos. And the reason we did is we're trying to keep our packs dry. The wetter the pack is, the heavier the pack is. The heavier the pack is, the more everything hurts. The legs, the feet. The rain hurts the feet anyway because they get soft and tore up. But a heavier pack than it already is no. So, we look a little bit like the spirits of the AT. Wheezie, do you kind of feel like the AT is saying,
Get off.
yeah, I need y'all to stop hiking on me for a while. So I am going to do everything I can to kick as many of you out because I am tired of you.
2 more guys went home yesterday or day before?
I don't
Day
know.
before. That's what the shuttle driver told us.
That's maybe,
Huh?
I mean, I'm sure more than that.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we think the AT is saying it needs a break.
We're either really badass or we're really stupid.
Yeah. Crazy.
Oh, crazy.
Maybe crazy. I'm pretty sure it's crazy. Okay. It's raining.
Still.
Lovely. But we have a poncho. All right, bye.